All right, round 5, still on Jabba. It's working well. It's good news. The chopper droids! I'm gonna get disrupted out my ass. And I haven't made the changes to the deck that I want to yet. Oh no. Alright. I mean, it's probably not alright, but we will try. We will be making attempts. I don't need both Mega Blasters. Hidden Motive, Counter Intel, and Forsaken is nice. Desperate Measures, I believe, is absolutely useless. Wouldn't have minded a Separatist embargo there. It's going to be probably going to be relatively difficult for me to get this Mega out round 1. Terrible, terrible things could happen. What's that? 4-4. Take a relook here. 4-5. 4-6. He got he got 7 on that one. Chopper's good for battlefield control, especially when you get that second R2 die. Hot. See if he kicks it off with the disrupt. I don't see why he wouldn't. It would make the most sense to me. So about the best I can hope for is to take one good mitigation card. With counter intel. I bet it does, you motherfucker. And then like pick up money on the back end of this round, like maybe draw well connected with Jabba, which would be really cool. That seems like the wrong order. But I mean, I guess it works. Let's take a look, bud. See what you got. I don't want him to remove a scoundrel die. I'd rather have shields. Salvage arm, pacify. If I'd done that like after my Watt rollout, maybe then I take pacify. But it's kind of hard. Let's get pacified. At that point, I want the this. Doubt 3 up. I kind of have to derp around a little bit. See what he's doing with the damages. Sure. You can have that off the sensors back. I'll just take my damage basically, but I want a good chance of getting my my mega out. If he doesn't remove one of these Jabba dice, I'm going to snatch 2 resources. I'll mitigate. Ooh. Didn't want to pay for it either. Where does he go from here? Sure. Not particularly in the mood to get fucked with. A 25% chance of losing something decent there does not make me happy. I can reroll with Desperate Measures and maybe get No Good to Me Dead worked out here. Sure. Does cost you 1. So 1 reroll with the Desperate Measure for 33% on getting my money one way or the other. Then a second reroll for a 1 and 6. The other option I have is just to claim from here. And so I get my guaranteed watt power action, which I think might just be better. He's got off the sensor, so if he goes first, I'm losing 2 resources. So if I fail to hit damage or resource on Sentinel Messenger, I am like majorly fucked and I auto lose. So I'm not thrilled about that happening. So let's just claim from here and call round 1 a wash. And I'm not going to need that. Oh man. These 2 choices. Can I get them both? Like, that's the real question here. If I delve, miss out on a mega die, and then embargo salvage arm, I think that puts me in a solid spot. Or it baits out a disrupt, which will decrease my damage for the round. Oh, too smart for me. Okay. Um, what do I want to do from here? I want to use embargo. I don't want to get easy picked. He's gonna off the sensors, like that's fine. I don't have mitigation anyway. Let's just do this for easy pickings. I have mega and I don't want it to get fucked with. It is theoretically possible for me to kill Chopper this round. It is not likely, but it is theoretically possible. And for those wondering, I did, so that was a decision I didn't really talk through. It's why I dealt with the Mega Blaster instead of Vader's Fist. Any one mitigation that he has is going to really decrease Vader's Fist value. And I do not have any promise of having resources with these dice. We have more discard up. Does not. I don't want to draw anything with Jabba because he's more than likely going to reroll from here. I want to get my 4 damage in. We'll turn on Field Medic. See, there's that discard. I'm walking a very patient line around. We're gonna do damage. That's A-okay with me. Let's go get a card. This is actually kind of hard. I'm not going to need to re-roll, but I also don't think I'm going to be picking up additional money. We'll put 000 on bottom, so about 6 up, sinister piece 3 up. Pull us off the sensors, which I can fuck with. Like to pull something off the top. I want more damages is what I want. Have his money out in hand. Right shield. Oh, damn. Let's do this, basically. And then my next action, if he doesn't mitigate any of this, I'm actually going to feed PA this Jabba die. Seems fine. I'm still not entangleable. I mean, I am entangleable, but he hasn't done anything this far. Why would he do anything now? Let's get 3 applied. Not quite as good. And I'll just ditch no good for me dead from here. Pickle at the end of the round might do me some good. He should just be off the sensors to kill Watt here. Yeah, he got his other DDO. Isn't bad. But if he doesn't kill Watt, if he opts to hit resources, then I'll kind of assess and see where I'm at with a Fickle fight. Or it might just be worthwhile for me to that's a pretty major misplay. So I'll just Watt PA Entourage out and flash my other Fickle. Gonna off the sensors that for sure. Yep. No point in doubting Chopper's die. I get hit with a mean roll. I'm gonna test the waters on mitigation. Once he pulls up his salvage arm, then I'll doubt Chopper's die. So then let's like make a feint at money with Jabba. Entourage on the bottom, Mega Blaster. That actually embargo like on the right. Hidden motive 4 up. I'm pretty okay with taking $1 here for Senate Chamber. Because when he goes to discard me too, I'm still alright. Might pick up the shields though, which would be interesting. But with Senate Chamber, I can punch through the shield. Like, even if he picks up 4 shields, I'm fine. Oh no, got my fickle. Counter intel off the top would be beautiful if I get it. I do not. I don't even get to play that since that's unfortunate. Ugh. So that's 3, 4, 5. Can I do 5? Of course I can do 5. It's a lot easier to do 4 though. I'll just take some damage. Oh man, happy day. Pacify does good work here. Kind of sitting under the specter of that disrupt. That's kind of irritating. Give this a good hard reroll. And that's really respectable. I like that. Not specifically the direction I would have gone, but okay. That is 1 dead chopper. And I'll just put 2 more into R2. Counter intel 50-50, I think, unless I like. Oh no, it's in a pile I shot to the bottom. I think maybe hard to say. Hard to say. Um, use the day to match up modifier on dagger would be really irritating. I'm getting a free boost either way is even more irritating, so we'll ditch out that. Um, the double disrupts, like it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. That's just less damage. That brings them down to like 4 max damage for the round. I am like perfectly fightable from here. Do I want to take the 2 or do I want to see what I have? I think I see what I have here. I can't remember exactly when I shuffled. Lucky day for me. Um, rather than deal 2 damage than get rid of my fucking, or heal 2 damage than get rid of my Senate Chamber. The Senate Chamber is gonna kind of be a beast. Senate Chamber needs to do a lot of work for me, basically. There's his max. He can't interact with me. I just sensor piece the 2 away, lock him in. I think that's the right move. Since I have a free round, I don't need to hold the cards. Get out there, be threatening. Get out there, be threatening. Hey, that's pretty threatening. I like that. Especially if he field medics now, I can just resolve this indirect. He has to take it on the riot shield. Want him to field medic first, though. Ooh, that's got me teed up nice. All right. So I will be doing 2, 4, 6. I'll be doing 12 damage, 6 indirect, 6 direct. Bad things are happening to good people here. I'll be drawing the top 2 of these, so we'll make it Forsaken and Doubt. Um, where do I go from here? Okay. So, what's the minimum amount of pressure I have to apply? or what's the minimum amount of focus I have to use. So I can focus 3 dice while leaving the Jabba. Or I can just focus all 5 dice, drop 000, and take what I get. Focus, double focus, money, and then continue on from there. I think that's the better way to go. Alright, well connected. Take this money and then focus around for the same net damage and clear hand. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Um, there, you figure out what to do. Two of it should go on that riot shield. He's not going to let me kill anybody, but makes sense to me. Let's keep R2 off the field next round, if we can. Shouldn't have much left in the way of mitigation. He's got another field medic. Got another riot shield. He might have like something else. He might like maybe he has beguile, maybe he has hidden motives. But his max damage is like not that impressive. My bottom card, I can't. Something useless. Fist. Oh. Let's tee it up with Forsaken and Threaten Lethal. Same time. Pretty good. Max damage look like from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. There's a lot, but not lethal. Especially going to be ditching this. I guess 14 if he picks up the puck. I mean, he did what he wanted there, right? Holy shit. Okay. Should have done the indirect first, but okay. Let me think. So he's got 1, 2, 3 available. 4, 5, 6, 7. That has to go to Sentinel Messenger. Yep, there we go. That. Getting Forsaken. Because I don't want to deal with things. This has to go to trash. baby. We got a refresh on my memory here. Okay. I will 100% resolve these double discards. This keeps kicking ass and taking names, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills 3PO. That can happen. I mean, I may as well get the other embargo out. Or other entourage out. A lot of damage. The disrupt does hurt, but like once you get out from underneath Chopper's like everything, like Chopper is the deck, right? He's got the disrupt sides, he's got the discard sides. Does he even? I can't remember if he has a shield side. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, right? No, he's got resource, disrupt, discard, and then 2 melee sides. Um, um, and then he's got like virtual resource every round from his power action. The dude's a big pain in the ass. But you kill him, and you can kind of math everything out from there, and their options decrease by a lot. And then, as you can see, like in this round, he couldn't even have maximum for lethal, so he was going to be locked in here, like hardcore. Guessing right with Separatist Embargo was a big help there. I did go easy pickings because I had Mega Blaster Troopers, which I preferred over the Fist, because in cases where opponent has automated defense, but not easy pickings, and you delve out Fist, you're like really getting set back. If he's got automated defense and you have Mega Blasters in play, then that's you get to do a little bit more. I feel if you have easy pickings locked out, I think Mega Blasters is almost always going to be the more correct move because it can get you out of a disrupt hole with the resource sides on the Foss dice. It has roughly comparable damage if you have focus available. Like its top end is lower, of course, but it's not insanely lower. It's not lower to the point where you're gonna cry. And it's got more like direct sides. Where even the difference between 1 direct and 3 indirect is huge in this matchup. Um, like any availability for direct you can get is good. His mistakes here, I mean, probably off the sensors on Entourage was rough. Um, like Jabba getting focused around from Senate Chamber, it got me everything I wanted and more. Where if he could, like, he could have just taken some indirect, cleared out one of my Jabba dice, discarded me, and then I have a lot more trouble getting the direct damage I want. But yeah, no, it's a hard deck. I haven't actually tooled around with it any myself, but the number of options that you have at any given time is pretty insane with the salvage arm and 3PO and R2. Like, it's just with droids, with Satine droids, with Han droids, like the correct play is almost always mapped out. It's not very difficult for me to see the correct play with those. It is difficult for me to see the correct move and the correct play with Chopper. which is good and bad. It's good that there is something with that high of a skill ceiling. I like that quite a bit. It's bad because I fear I can't reach that ceiling, um, and I really would like to. So I do need to get some practice with the deck, especially as we start gearing up for Worlds soon. I won't be making it to Nova, but I will go to Worlds, so I need to get in some games with that. But Jabba's still fun for me. I absolutely love this guy. I should probably get around to making the tweaks to the deck, but I wanted to kind of show off the actual deck itself and what it's doing, as was taken to Gen Con.